Working with Shaw has been fantastic throughout the whole process.
They've been an excellent partner, longtime partner actually here at Catholic Memorial. This is our third turf field that we've had that's been a Shaw product.
During the process of selecting turf manufacturers, we felt that Shaw was the most forward out of all of them and provided all the information to the greatest extent possible that we needed in order to sell the new turf to the community.
The first time I heard about Shaw's was from my nephew, Nick Ahmed. He just retired from Major League Baseball. We went on the field and I talked to Nick about it. I was asking how he liked it. He said it was great, played just like grass, so he loved it.
Starting with the design phase, we went through several iterations.
We went back and forth a number of times with the designers, really fine-tune that logo.
Well, let's change this. What does this look like? What does this watermark look like? What if we put logos here? What if we don't put logos here?
That flexibility, working with our design and our marketing and communications team, was really a big piece of the puzzle here.
Design capabilities were unbelievable.
You look at a lot of other turf fields and some of the local ones, and there's really no design, it's pretty straightforward. Our field, we have the 810 logo, the RI, we have our Ram logo in center field. It's just an awesome design. I mean, I haven't seen one really better than that in the Northeast.
What we do, the big central field watermark is pretty cool. We've got our logo on the middle of the field as well. Both of our end zones are marked out, Catholic and Memorial on one side. The fonts are a little bit different, I think, from a traditional font that you'd see in a lot of football fields, but it was aligned with sort of what our marketing team has deemed to be CM font. So we were able to customize it.
So as you notice in the end zones, it just says Nashua, because that's what it's all about. We're one Nashua community, so it's for community youth use.
We funded the fields through city's funding sources, but we procured the materials through Sourcewell Co-op, which is a regional publicly bid cooperative. So using the Sourcewell Co-op was very helpful, and also by direct purchasing the materials, we were able to reduce the overhead, profit, and contractor markup. So all the contractor needed to do was receive and install rather than purchase and market.
Shaw helped us in securing the purchase of the turf itself as well as its installation. We were delayed a couple of different times because of city funding, which they were patient through that, but constantly checked in with us to see where we were and when we were going to move forward with the project. We were hoping to do it in the winter, and then the turf just continued to deteriorate from August to October of last year. And in October, we actually shut the field down and moved all our games to other facilities. I believe they started around November 4th of 24. So it took about a month from the time we shut down the field until when they actually started. But then it was like, they started, the turf got ripped up, the new turf was delivered, everything was ready to go. And Shaw was right there, right on top, saying, we can get this done. You give us the date, as soon as funding is secured, we're ready to go.
I would say that quality is important, both for playability and for long-term management. It is a very athletically driven community. The quality of the turf is important.
It played more like a real grass and dirt surface. Our infielders love it. We actually broke our season record for fielding percentage this year, which was good.
You know, being in New England, we get all the seasons here. Hot in the summer, cold in the winter.
It plays well in the winter. There's no real change in quality of the play, whether it's 30 degrees or 80 degrees.
We're able to use it late into the fall season. Our football team has played in Massachusetts State Championships the last couple of years. That game's not until the first weekend of December every year, so our boys are out here.
If it's 30 degrees or warmer, we're on the field. If there's a little bit of snow, it melts right away as long as the sun comes out, so that's a nice bonus. Everyone walks by and sees the field and they're amazed by the looks of it. The teams that have come in have loved it. They've asked who did it for us.
One of our girls' lacrosse teams played on it. They were the first ones to step on the field and actually get to use it. And they were like, oh my God, my feet don't hurt. I don't have to run and look for holes. They were just like in awe of it. Anybody who stepped onto the field really knows the difference right away. Everybody has really rallied behind this field and what it provides for our community and for our youth.
We think we've got one of the best looking fields in New England. Hopefully we're able to deliver an excellent looking product that performs really well, and so far that's been the case for us.
It was a couple of weeks after we had reopened and teams were already out playing on it, and representatives from Shaw came out and walked the field and, okay, now that you've been on it for a couple of weeks, what's going on? What do you notice? What do we need to fix? What do you like? What's some feedback to bring to our next customers?
Once you have a trusted partner, you don't need to change because you know you're going to get a good product, you know you're going to get back up to that product, and you know you're going to have a good working relationship going forward. We're really appreciative of that.
We wanted to have an advantage over some other schools, and we thought going with Shaw's was the advantage for us. Our program, recruiting, and the quality of the field came out as if not better than expected.
People reach out and my reaction to them is just call Shaw. To be honest with you, that's what I tell them.